After Sam's mysterious story, the arena exhaled. He promptly paid every month for damage and lived quietly in the arena. Belle was happy. Thank God no one is sad. Everyone is alive and healthy. Spike joyfully walked around the arena because cactus love the sun and they kind of need it. Suddenly, on his way, Spike noticed a flying balloon. Where did it come from? Brawler thought. There don't seem to be any small children in the arena, so he flew from somewhere in the city. The fighter took his cactus and wanted to blow up the balloon. He threw it away, but somebody managed to take the balloon from below. Spike was very surprised at his appearance. How did the child get into the arena? The boy silently looked at Spike and then left. But Spike wanted to know who it was. He went after him. The boy didn't look back and walked forward. So they left the arena and came to an abandoned train. What did he forget here? The boy wasn't afraid of Spike at all. It surprised him. He was watching him from the arena, but Spike seemed to be a cutie. He loved the silent ones. Only Spike is not silent, but simply doesn't know how to talk. Therefore, the fighter tried to ask with gestures what his name was and what he was doing here. Surprisingly, the kid understood what Spike was asking about. His name is Gus, and he lives here, or rather, in this train. I mean, he lives here! And where is his house? Where are his parents? The most amazing thing is that he didn't even remember them. He didn't remember anything at all, as if Gus was born here or died. Spike felt insanely sorry for the guy. He gestured to go with him and stay with him for a while, which Gus categorically refused. The train is his home, and he won't live here. Spike didn't know what to do and decided to stay with him until nightfall. So they sat and Gus told him how he was living here. Spike communicated by gestures. The guy didn't remember anything from his past. Everything was connected with this place. If it wasn't for his best friend, he would have gone crazy alone. What? What else is the best friend? His balloon is Pocky. It is very important to him. All his memories are connected with it. Spooky balloon? Spike is notably awesome. Gus smiled. It's funny that the name of his balloon and Spike are similar. The fighter was wondering what he was eating here at all. His answer surprised the brawler very much. Nothing. He didn't starve and he didn't want to drink. It made his life easier, because if it were the other way around, he would have died a long time ago without food and water, and it's much easier to live without it. It all seemed very strange to Spike. Who is he communicated with? Maybe he sees ghosts at all. The day after the fights, Spike took Sandy with him to show the strange guy living on the train. Sandy didn't believe that such a thing was possible at all. He had foreseen it, but Spike kept saying the opposite. Arriving at the place, there was nothing, neither the train nor Gus. And where is it all? Sandy knew it. It's all nonsense and nonsense. Spike didn't understand anything. They were about to leave. When Spike saw Gus in the distance, he approached him. Spike pointed at Sandy, but he didn't see anyone. What? Dad, here is Gus! Sandy didn't see him. Gus said that his train was taken to landfill. He has nowhere to live. That's the trouble. Sandy didn't understand who Spike was talking to. He saw nothing but the balloon. Spike was at a loss. How so? Sandy thought Spike was bullying him. He's gone. Spike suggested Gus to go his house. He had nowhere to sleep, so he agreed. So Gus started living with Spike. The fighter kept wondering why Sandy didn't see him. A week has passed very quickly. Gus was bored in 4 walls. They went out for a walk with Spike. Leon met them on the way. He greeted Spike and invited him to go to the fight. He showed that he couldn't because he was walking with Gus. I mean, he's alone. What? Leon doesn't see Gus either. He asks Spike for what is the balloon. Is he a child? Spike waved his hand saying that this is Gus' best friend. What a Gus! What's he talking about? There's no one here. Leon couldn't stand such bullying. He laughed. What's going on here? Can't anyone see Gus? And why does he see? The guy didn't know the answer to this question. Although he didn't feel comfortable with anyone except Spike, he didn't trust anyone except him. Leon was furious. Spike was bullying him. Sandy met Leon and asked what was wrong with him. He told everything, and the fighter supported him because Spike did the same to him, cheated with some train and a boy. But in fact, there was nothing. Just mocked him. Why is this so? What happened to him? Sandy said that this strange balloon is fault of everything. He wasn't like that without him. You have to steal it from him. Leon said he knew where he was. They came to him and asked Spike to give the balloon. Gus said he wouldn't give his balloon to anyone. Spike supported him. The fighters again thought he was mocking, and Sandy grabbed the balloon. It was hard, as if someone was holding him. Gus asked Spike to get his best friend back. Leon offered to go to the Council of Brawlers and solve everything. Spike agreed, so they came to the council. There will be a new council soon, so there was no one but Meg. Leon and Sandy told their stories. Meg asked Spike how it was on his part, but he couldn't talk, and it's too difficult to explain with hands. Leon said that there was no one. He was just mocking them. Meg agreed, and Sandy was confused because he really felt someone next to Spike when she took the balloon. He let go of the balloon and someone took it. Leon asked why he let him go. Sandy couldn't believe his eyes. There is really someone next to Spike. And then the fighter saw Gus with his own eyes. So Spike wasn't lying. It's really a boy. Gus thanked Sandy for bringing back his best friend. Brawler told Leon and the council that Spike wasn't lying, and there is really a boy here. Leon was shocked. Was it because Sandy was holding this balloon that he also went crazy? Meg also didn't believe it. She considered it as a mockery and said that these two would be fined. How? But Gus is really standing here. Leon said enraged that no one was here and threw his shuriken to prove it. No, Gus!